presented the Green Blue Deal, EcoBiz's Green Blue Deal for the Middle East, which is an initiative that we launched in 2 years ago to really propose how our region can best deal with the impact of climate change. The proposal really brings together many, many years of advocacy, grassroots work, and research to propose some very, very concrete proposals on what each of our countries can and must do to change the situation, especially on issues of water scarcity and other impacts of climate change.
I came up with the idea of our initiative, Follow the Money, now Africa's largest and fastest growing social accountability movement, in 2012. In 2010, I was 22 years old when we had the breaking news that over 400 children had died due to lead poison contamination in Bagega community, Anka local governments, and Farah State. In 2012, 2 years after, then I was 24 years old. I was struggling to get information how government responded and how the community members were faring. I went to various government MDAs and no one could point me to any answers. With my mobile phone and rallying around my friends, we started a social accountability campaign on the digital space using Twitter with the hashtag #SaveBagega to mobilize citizens to call government out so they can respond and save lives. In less than 72 hours, the then president approved the sum of $5.3 million. And this was how Follow the Money started. And at that time, we were trying to answer where these funds were coming from, where they're going to, but most importantly, how government was using this fund to better the lives of people and save innocent children. We've been able to empower community members to know how to demand their rights.
More Than One Story is a card game that we developed to help people from all cultures, all ages, all backgrounds to learn to know each other, to build bridges between individuals and groups. The problem is that we don't have enough stories about other people. Then the solution is to create a card game so people can be encouraged to learn to know each other through telling stories about their lives. After coming up with the idea, we developed the card game at the youth center in Simrishamn, Sweden. Together with the youth, together with people of other ages, we worked to find the best questions and tested the best questions to develop this card game with 50 different questions, which help people to get to know it. I think the most rewarding part of working with this project has been both getting to know many people through the use of the card game personally at different conferences and different organizations that the youth center I work for, but also just all the feedback that I've received during these years. We've had the project 12 years, and there's so many beautiful meetings that have existed on personal levels, within families, within organizations, at conferences. So just to know that this card game has brought so many people a deeper understanding of new people is very rewarding.
Actually, a week following the award, Israel and Jordan signed really a groundbreaking agreement on the exchange of renewable energy and water. It's called Project Prosperity, and the EcoBiz was very much involved behind the scenes, working with all sides to make this happen. And this initiative was really one of the most ambitious objectives of our Green New Deal, and to see that come to fruition already so soon after winning the award was extremely rewarding and very exciting for us all. It's been called the most significant agreement between Israel and Jordan since the peace accord, so it's really a big deal. We hope and think it will really change the dynamics between our countries and create the healthy interdependencies that we're aiming for. The combination of this visibility that we received through the award, and as well as the recognition that we received through this agreement, together created a momentum and a level of credibility that we've been able to leverage to achieve additional objectives of our Green New Deal, to move them forward, to open doors to decision makers and to funding opportunities that we're currently exploring.
Winning the Democracy Innovation Award in 2019 was a stepping stone Just after winning this award, the world was ravaged by COVID-19 and there was lockdown across the world, where countries were struggling and where citizens were helpless. But with our experience in mobilizing citizens, and with this award that brings about global recognition, we're able to push and we're able to break barriers in flipping the script to work for the people.
I think it's very important as a participant in the forum to be very open and learn to know other participants, learn to know about other initiatives and see possibilities for cooperation with other organizations, to believe in your own project and also to be very open to new ideas which can arise because of learning about other people's work.
To really take this moment, to take a step back from the daily work and really appreciate the impact that your work has on the societies that you're trying to change, on democracy, on creating hope that a different future is possible. You're surrounded by people with very, very exciting initiatives, and you can learn and inspire each other, and you can also look for ways to work together.
Be authentic, be proud about your initiative, and know that it's not about just winning the award, but it's also about becoming solution to our emerging democratic problems. And don't see them as problems, see them as opportunity to engage, to inform, but most importantly, to expand democracy around the world so citizens can embrace a process that truly empowers one and a nation.
To dream big. Don't let current realities dictate what is possible in the future.
You take your new ideas seriously. We often receive inspiration. We have hundreds of new ideas, and of course, not all of them will work, but I found that it's very important to not just throw away a crazy idea, but to give it time to let it grow, to talk to other people about it, and to be very open about in the creative process and let a crazy idea become something actually that becomes real.